achieved with CryEngine.
All right, here we go. This is probably, I might be on tomorrow night, but I kind of suspect I won't be. This might be my last stream for about nearly 2 weeks. So let's make it a good one. Here we go. Here we go, starting the stream.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
All right, here we go. The
inventor of the L-shaped flood barrier is truly a genius. It may look simple, but its design is both clever and practical. Each panel weighs only 3.5 kilograms and is as thin as paper. Yet when a flood occurs, simply
that's
placing
not as thin as
it on the
paper.
ground effectively blocks the water. The base of the panel is longer than the vertical part, which helps it use the pressure of the water to its advantage, making the barrier more stable as the water level rises, even if the flood water overflows the top. The panels won't be washed away.
How does a deep base...
That's cool.
Nice, huh?
That's dumb. Dumb. Ooh, helicopter lifting up a giant truck. Now that's interesting. That's a giant earth mover. Holy cow, it's like a pentacopter? No, it's 6. What's 6? Hexacopter. Oh wow, no, it's like a big huge Seahawk with extra propellers on it. Or maybe those are lift booms. That's cool. Yes, they are.
They are doing this
Looks like a really dangerous thing to do. That's really weird, like an ice sheet. Very weird. Is that a gold brick? I'm just watching dumb videos while I'm waiting for a match. You'd think I'd get a match. Well, this is boring for me and boring for you guys, so I'll just leave that. Come on, let's get a match. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get going. Get some battle action. Nothing. I'm getting nothing. Is nobody on tonight? It's Wednesday night? Let's see here. Number of MechWarrior Online players now. There's only 284 people playing right now. That's pretty low. That's sad. That's really sad. There needs to be more of us. It's time for a revival. Today's peak was 447. All-time peak was 9 years ago, 9.5 years ago, it was 4,155. But that's Steam. And the player base. Around 600 people. Yeah. We got a match. Howdy, everybody. All right, here we go. Already an ad going. That's terrible. What are they? A one? Scratches filled. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it shines. It's designed for all floors. Rejuvenate. I might be interested in looking at that and how it goes over tongue oil.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
All right, here we go,
Command,
ladies and
eliminate
gentlemen.
all enemies, no matter the cost.
My chair wheels are stuck going the wrong direction. That's too high. I can't get up there. No, sir. No, sirree, Bob.
Target spotted.
I don't really know where I want to go.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Looks like we're pretty clean coming up here.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
What's that? Is that just a
Airstrike online.
artifact of a mountain, or is it the leftover remains of a battle
Target
mech
spotted.
impaled on the precipice of a cliff?
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Airstrike online.
Yeah, you'd better back off, buddy.
Airstrike online.
Thanks, whoever shot me in the back.
Wasn't me, but you're welcome for whoever it was. It's nice to play with a polite team even if they're just shooting you in the back, right?
Look, he's fucking behind us in D6. Are you blind?
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
There's one right down below the steps here, Mr. Timberwolf.
Target
Right,
acquired.
right there.
Incoming missile.
There's two of them down there. There's two down in D5, down the ramp there. Three actually now.
Target spotted.
Override engaged. Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Ouch.
Target destroyed.
Where is he? Oh, right there. Shoot.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Center torso critical damage. Right torso critical damage.
Youcha. Come on back around here, buddy.
Did you fucking die or did you run away?
Any more soldiers?
Yeah, I did okay. 541. Could have done better. Kind of got myself trapped, held out there by waiting too long to move. .541's not terrible.
25% of the enemies are eliminated. We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
I think it's almost over.
Heat level critical. Center torso critical damage. Override shutdown.
Come in. Control the surface.
Thanks for the drop, guys. Nice try. Arctech Cheetah. Went down 541. I went down. I don't know. I thought that was decent. I feel like that's... I guess that's okay. Let's see here. 541, 541, 639, 530, 602. I was third. That should have been a break-even match, I would think then, right? Guess not. Excuse me. Pardon me. Terribly sorry. Nobody in chat. Nobody online. I guess I'm going to drop again. Got the hiccups all of a sudden. Great. That'll keep the match interesting, right? If I alpha strike every time I hiccup. Maybe I better clean the skids on my mouse. Maybe that would help me aim better, kill better. Yeah, that's pretty, I should fix that. And the skids on my joystick mount here. We'll clean those. And get stuff off of here. Oh yeah, that's going to be better. This is going to improve my pilot skill performance rings. Much better. It'll be much better. Yep, that was a piece of ice I just bit. Sorry about that. Okay. Where is everybody? Edge of Tomorrow was a good movie, yeah. In fact, I'd kind of like to watch that again. Dictator Kodo, get over here, get over here. Come on. We need a match. What's the deal? What's the deal, Lucille? Nothing. Well, I don't really want to stream alone tonight, but I'll go for a little while. If nobody shows up, I'll bag it. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Then I got to pack tomorrow. Finish doing some stuff around the house. And then we leave on Friday morning. We'll be gone for 10 days, so I'll be checked out for a while. You guys will be on your own trying to save the inner sphere. But I believe in you. I believe in you. I do wish they had a screen that had a transparent section in the middle that you could get good optics through, but didn't leave a hole in your vision. That'd be nice. I suppose I could get one of the little cameras that drops down on your screen, but that looks dorky. For a first-person shooter, for a lot of things it'd be fine, probably. If you got a big monitor, it's got to go down a long ways too, but that would be nice for a lot of this stuff. For webcamming. I don't think any of them probably have very good cameras in them. I won't pull that up right now. Let's see. Howdy, everybody. Frosty Freeze.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command, coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Fuel at 25%.
I know you're thinking, why are you doing that? It's fun.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Couldn't quite make it. So close, yet so far.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Several snipers up Charlie 4 high. At least 3. Got 4 up there, Charlie 4 high. At least 1 down here.
Well, we're having caps. We can stay behind cover the entire game. We can play that game.
Affirmative.
Just get behind cover. Screw them. Make them come fight us.
There's several Delta 3 low.
Wait for them to come into us. Stay behind cover. We don't want to get picked off by their snipers.
Affirmative.
Just on the other side of the ridge. Looks like 4 of them on seismic.
One up high, Delta 3. He's got Gauss. It's kind of in Delta 2, Delta 3 area. Up on the ridge of whatever mountains there. Not the ridge, but you know, the slope. He's trying to flank us on the left. Coming up Echo 2 line-ish. Or the 2 line.
Oh, there's a mech at F3, I think. There's
Target
a light.
spotted.
Yes, there's a light up on the ridge. He's basically torn my back to shit.
Yeah, I know. I was
Echo
walking the
Highland.
light.
Target
primary.
acquired.
Up high, Fox
Alright.
3. Up high, Fox 3.
Watch the back shot.
Remember to stay behind cover. Don't get picked by the snipers. Wait for them to push into us.
Target
They're pushing out in Delta
You got
4 a little
Lerm,
bit.
Hit
Target
Echo.
spotted.
Target destroyed.
They're pushing in the gully at D3.
Target
Annihilator both torsos.
Here we go.
Right torso. You got nothing. Leave them alone.
Shoot, got stuck in the air here.
medium laser destroyed.
Target
Fuel
spotted.
0%. Heat destroyed. Airstrike.
On hotel. He's running XL. Hit those
Center
torsos.
torso critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
Well, I did terrible on that one. Shouldn't have stayed there as long as I did. That's terrible. That's
Target
just
acquired.
terrible.
Spotted.
Let me set up my little fan here. I'm my own biggest fan.
Target spotted.
Alpha. He's almost crit sword. CT. Alpha.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Target destroyed.
That's too bad. I was looking forward to
Target
doing better
spotted.
on that one.
Bravo's next.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Gonna help with Bravo target.
You should not have gone out there.
Left
Target
torso
spotted.
destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Wait, he's hitting him hard, isn't he?
Destroyed. PPC destroyed.
Yeah.
Enemy sniper. Fox 2. Fox 3 high.
One target in D4.
Target destroyed.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Shoot the timber wolf. Shoot the timber.
Target spotted.
Why didn't you shoot the timber? What are you doing? Well, he took out a UAV. He could have shot that timber wolf 3 times by now.
Target spotted.
Little crab.
That longbow's pretty fucked.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Get him again. Go get him again.
You're getting shot on the left. You're getting shot on the left, bro.
Left torso critical
On the left.
damage.
Target spotted.
Heat sink destroyed.
If you got some speed, can you circle around Delta 5, Charlie 5? Go back around. We can
Don't
take this
forget
corner.
that killing all of them doesn't equate to
Jesus
winning.
Christ, shut the fuck up.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
If
destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
There's one close behind.
PPC.
So long.
Someone behind us?
No, D4. It's a longbow.
They're pushing in. They're pushing in now.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Destroyed.
There you go. Good use of cover.
Enter torso. Critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
Shouldn't have gone there.
That's it. Back it up. The hostiles are taking control of the
Thanks for the
target.
drop, guys. Good try. Hey, Vesper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What have we here? Well, yeah. We have me dying. I didn't do so well that time. The previous few matches were a little better. Still not great, but fine. Yeah. My pilot skill rating basically has just been in a downward spiral lately. I'm dropping alone. Nobody's here. I'm only going to go probably another half hour. And I'll call it quits. Unless somebody shows up, and then I might go a little longer. I might go a little longer or not. We'll see. Quick play it is. And let's go see if we got anybody in chat. Nope, nobody's here. It's all loneliness. Darkness. How you doing, Vesper? Carnivalesque. Anybody watching the stream, welcome. You know where you are. You're in the abyss of entertainment. The place where people go to be entertained, knowing that that's the last thing that will happen. You're not doing well, what's up? Don't share anything you're not comfortable sharing, but please. What's up? Mining Collective. We'll go Mining Collective. Skirmish. Sure. I'm actually starting. This is the first evening of a 12-day break from taking care of Effie. And we're going to go to Virginia for 10 days on Friday. So if I get a good night's sleep tonight and a good night's sleep tomorrow night, I'll fly all day, and then we'll have 8 days there, and then fly back all day. But it'll be nice to just have a break, and we'll get to see Jessica, and that'll be fun. Got sent to my death. Been dealing with the whole aftermath alone, fighting insurance companies. Like heart problems? Like what? Like hospital? Like what's going on? What happened? And like, if the disease doesn't kill you, the insurance companies will drive you to death, maybe too. What's this trailer that's showing up above here? Add 54321. It's for Audible books. It was a cool thing. Hopefully you have not reached the end here. I mean, I'm glad to have you. Don't get me wrong, but you don't want on your epitaph to say, "Here lies Carnivalesque Vesper, died of disappointment watching Dark Marauder and Ghostlands." That doesn't look good for either of us. So I hope that's not going to be the case for you. I hope you're going to pull through. And I'll pray for you after I get off stream. I try to keep my stream not overtly religious. I used to be a pastor, and
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
happy to talk about those things, but that's not my stream. So I will be happy to pray for you after I quit streaming, and I'm hoping that you'll do whatever recovery you need. Not that my prayers are going to help, but
Affirmative.
I believe in a big God that can, so I'll ask. It's up to him after that. Don't always know when and how. How did he hurt me? 99%. Okay, I'm good. Whoa, there's a big ad.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Have we got mechs up there on top?
Nope.
Hey. I'm about to die probably, but other than that I'm sure it's going fine.
0%.
Wonderful.
Target spotted.
Come on, buddy. Come on over here. Let me shoot you. I just want to say hello.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Yeah, let's not tangle with all of their mechs and light heavy. Oh, whoa, sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just a crazy pilot. You didn't need that back armor anyway, did you?
Target spotted.
Come on. Yeah, that'll teach you.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Target acquired.
Yeah, Charlie. Got an annihilator coming up the ramp in a moment here, it looks like.
Target destroyed.
They're trying to flank us on the left. They'll be coming up the back ramp probably.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile. Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile. Right torso.
Shoot. That was unfortunate. I got pushed off the road by a semi, rolled down into a 75-foot deep ravine. Thankfully, I didn't reach the bottom. I got caught by one of the thick enough trees in the section about 15 feet down. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. 359. We'll spectate the rest of this disaster.
Target destroyed.
The enemies are eliminated.
Wow.
Center torso critical
Are you?
damage.
So I'm assuming you're pretty banged up too, right?
Left torso critical damage. Target acquired. Right torso critical damage.
But you're home. Broken bones or internal damage? Like, what's the status there? That sounds terrible. And horrifying.
Target acquired.
I like this little Crusader with the pew-pews on the Annihilator. It sounds like it couldn't hurt a flea, but I know that many small lasers in range can
Left torso
cause a little
critical
frustration.
damage. Target acquired.
That's not in range, however. He's got the ERPPCs, I guess, you could use, yeah.
Right arm destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed. Small laser destroyed. Left torso destroyed. ERPPC destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
I don't think you should stay there, buddy. I usually stay in the same place too long, so I kind of know that feeling. I just don't do anything about it. Not physically, and that's the problem. Lawyers are willing to help me. Aren't willing to help me.
Target acquired. Center torso critical damage. New target
You're not doing well
acquired.
physically, or you are doing okay. I'm confused.
Target acquired.
Like, what they took? Did you go to the hospital? Did they have X-rays? Do they know what's going on? Okay, physically, I'm just dealing with muscle soreness and joint tenderness from being rolled, but probably. Oh, ow! Probably all sorts of bone joint problems coming down the road from that.
Critical. Critical.
I'll tell you this: do not settle. Get a lawyer and do not settle. I got rear-ended about 6 years ago, and I'm still dealing with it. And they just basically forced a settlement saying this is all we're going to do: take it or ignore it, or leave it.
Level critical.
At that point, I should have got a lawyer and didn't realize I could have. So I'd start with the lawyer right up front. Because I had neck joint pain where I couldn't sleep for almost 2 years, more than an hour or two a night.
Right leg
I'm
critical
finally getting
damage.
to I can deal with that pretty well, but still pain wakes me up early or makes it hard to go to sleep, but sometimes wakes me up, but not all the time like it was. And not nearly as severe. But it's taken three years of continuous chiropractic treatment and massage so they can get me to move, and I'm finally starting to feel natural. I don't think about it most of the time unless I move certain ways. So I see a light at the end of the tunnel, but they didn't pay for more than, I think it was $2,300 worth of it. That was 5 years ago. So I was kind of left on the hook. Couldn't find anybody for a long time due to the pandemic and stuff. It was just a pain, literally and figuratively. Corsair, I have a slot open if I make a group if you want to join me.
Okay.
Okay, alrighty, or...
I guess if I have to.
I don't want to. I didn't even want to come, but I'm here. I might as well make the worst of a bad situation.
Yep.
Yep. Yep, it's perfect. What are you in? You're in your Mad 4L. Let me get in my Mad 4L, and you can teach me how to use it better. Select Mac.
I can't teach that. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but you're
hide and shoot.
But you're doing pretty well, though. That's the Gauss rifle and ERPPCs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have advanced zoom?
Yeah, I think I do. I don't know. I'll check real quickly, but I think I do. No, I don't have anything in here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait. I might have advanced zoom. I don't have any, like...
no skills.
No skill. Well, I've got skills. What do you have? Cool Flush that you've got in there is all? Or Arty Strike?
No. I don't. I have, I think one cool one.
I've got one slot. Yeah, I'll just put a Cool and Flush in there. I think I've got advanced zoom. I'll just assume I do. Oh, unable to go to where I'm configuring. What do you mean? I thought I was done configuring. Nope, I hadn't saved yet. Okay. Here we go. Otherwise to ignore it, but I've lost my only vehicle, and that means I've lost my livelihood. Can you... What's... As far as vehicle, is that for transportation to and from work, or do you derive your livelihood from driving your vehicle? Like, can you Uber to and from work, or bus from to or from work, or bike to and from work? Or do you depend on it for delivery stuff? Here we go. Here we go. Kind of tired. So I don't know if you were listening to me ramble before, but I'm leaving Friday.
Virginia?
For Virginia for 10 days. So tonight might be my last night. I might get on tomorrow night, but I'm kind of thinking maybe not. Maybe I'll go to bed early because we got to get up. Not super early, but I'm sure Jennifer's going to want to go through last minute things we need to make sure we've got cooked before we get on the plane.
Right.
And I don't know if you had left last night because I'd said goodbye and everything, and did the sign off and everything like that, official. And then I forgot to tell you, I got my internet working at speed again, finally.
Cool.
And
that's good.
And it's not just 2 gigabit upload and 2 gigabit download. It's 4.5 gigabit download and 2 gigabit upload. And hopefully they'll leave it that way for a while and won't throttle me back down to 2 gigs. I'm only paying for 2 gigabit, so I don't deserve it. But hopefully, since I went through this much trouble getting things working, they'll have some leeway. The tech that helped me get it working and stuff said, I was kind of hesitant to tell him. I called him up and said, hey, I think I fixed it. He said, what'd you do? What'd you do? And I told him, and he said, yeah, it's weird how that kind of some stuff sometimes works. That's perfect. He said, how fast is it? I said, I don't think I should tell you. He said, well, I know how fast it can be. I said, I think it's that fast.
That's funny.
I said, I don't want to tell you because then you'll probably slow it down and cap it. He said, well, I was hoping you could leave it going. He says, well, I don't see any reason why it has to change right away. So he left it going at, 4.5 gigs.
Nice.
I'm sure they'll get around to throttling it back at some point.
Well, maybe not if they don't notice it because you're not really using it at that speed.
Not often, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't look to see what my ping is. My ping should still be pretty low. It was half of what Comcast was. My ping was 130. Now it's like 60. And now that this new box is in place, I wonder if it's any faster even.
I had a ping of 9 a few days ago. I was like,
What?
I have no idea. I had no idea how that happened, but like for 2 or 3 drops, it was right around 9.
Wow. Well, here, mine's 67. So
Yep.
not bad. Yours 53. I used to be 30 when the data server was here in California.
Yeah, when that was there, I was like 48 or 49 all the time.
This guy is 11. Mabi Senpai. Mamiji Senpai. 10.
Yep.
14.
Well, the guy right above me is at 12.
What?
Oh, we're all in Marauders.
A little bit of marauding going on. So, Vesper, explain the car thing if you don't mind. Like, do you have to have it to, or can you use other transportation to get to work, or do you use your car as your work somehow? And can you just lease a car until it's all figured out?
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Or rent
Weapons online.
I just... insurance
All
companies,
systems nominal.
Fleet command, coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
It's like you have to have it by law. And you need to have it because in a catastrophe it's supposed to help protect you, but in anything less than an ultimate catastrophe, it really... they just try to squeeze out of everything they can. I don't fault them for wanting to be, you know, fiscally responsible, but I find they go well beyond that to try to short people of what they should get. And could you even just get a beater? Or a bike? Or a scooter. You can get a scooter pretty cheaply, like an electric scooter. So if you just have to do like deliveries or something, you could do those on with a backpack. I know, it's not great, not ideal. I don't know where I should be going.
I'm not sure either. I'm not used to this side.
I'm going over here where all the other guys are going. Okay, I gotta lead this puppy, don't I? Forgot. This is gonna be a messy battle for me.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Got 2 good shots, and then I got my
Sorry.
trigger finger messed up with which was which. I'm too close. I should be far away, shouldn't I? Shoot, I'm a terrible shot. I haven't used PPCs for so long. Could try using my alpha trigger, I suppose. What do we got coming up the hill here?
Everybody.
Yeah, looks like everybody.
Target spotted.
I'm not making him happy, I can tell that. That's good.
Spotted.
New target acquired.
There they are.
So close.
Left torso critical damage.
Oh, gonna have some wrapping around behind us.
I'm happy to relocate. He's probably not happy at this point. Is he still alive? You get him.
He's dead.
Alright, nice. There's another one down there in C5 we can go get. There are 2 of them.
Oops.
So which one's my Gauss 1? Okay.
Oh, I overheated. Shoot him!
Oh.
Shoot him!
System offline.
I just shut down accidentally on purpose. Accidentally, mostly.
Yeah, it's the hottest map.
I know, I just hit override but missed it and hit the P instead.
Target spotted.
Center torso critical damage. New target acquired. Target
Good old
destroyed.
Bane.
Target spotted.
Hey, we're still alive and we're winning. We've won. We got to get. We got to cap things. No, we're good.
Wow.
What do you know? I'm still alive.
Yep.
$450. That's not terrible.
Better than me.
You got a kill though. I didn't get any kills. I didn't get no stinking kills.
I stole yours.
Oh, okay. I feel like it kept it in the family then. If it comes down, okay. So yeah, but what about your car? What do you need the car for? Just to get to and from work, or like it will alternate transportation work, or do you have to have it to deliver stuff or something like that? And good. I'm glad to hear you're not talking about suicide. Going on a journey would be great, right? That would be good. I've got a friend that's been borderline suicidal on and off for the past 3 years, in and out of multiple different relationships that were a bad idea from the get-go, but they couldn't see that, and it was always the up and down of, the elation of a new relationship that then crashes and burns and leaves him more desolate and desperate than before. He finally kind of got his way back up to Pacific Northwest and back to his city where he lived for 20 years, and he'd worked at a Costco up there, knew one of the managers that had gone further up and was able to get back on he knew one of the upper managers that was over multiple Costcos, and he put in a good word for him, and he got hired 2 weeks ago, a week ago, when he first started again. And he was fairly far along in there and had done a bunch of programming for them and stuff like that, but he said he didn't care, he'd just take anything to get back into some kind of routine and making money. Tell them to get on a keto diet. Wait, I lost track of what we're talking about the keto diet for. My friend, you mean? If they're suicidal? Is that connected to the keto diet somehow? I'm totally lost now. Vesper, you're gonna have to pull me out of this tailspin. Anyway, just his whole countenance is so much better now that he's just got that one anchor in his life again, where he can just have a job and not have to worry about all the financial stuff. And I haven't had depression I had depression after going low carb and upping my fat intake. Oh, interesting. So you went low carb and upped your fat intake, and you don't have depression. Did you normally struggle with depression? That's interesting, isn't it? I know food can have on different people different effects, and sometimes it can be severe. My nephew almost died, and he was in the hospital, and he was like, I'm thinking he 9 or 10 or 13 maybe, I can't remember which. I'm thinking 9. And he had always been a very sweet-hearted but ornery, irritable, angry little kid, and then he was fine again, right? And they didn't know why. And he'd have these cycles, and they were pretty severe. Anyway, he got really, really sick, and he wasn't digesting food. It was just going right through him. He was in the hospital. They were trying to intravenously feed him. He was dying. The doctor came to my sister and said, we're going to lose him. There's nothing we can do. We don't know what's wrong. And she called a naturopath doctor that my wife had gone to for her allergies, and he had really helped her allergies a lot. And my sister had gone to him for something and he did weird things, but totally let Jennifer know. Like, she'd been to all the specialists. Eugene had at the time, probably still does, has some of the best allergy specialists in the nation, because we have really bad pollen here in the valley. From the whole valley comes down and just kind of saturates the air, and people can barely breathe or see. She was like that for all her teenage years, and had done the scratch tests, and she was allergic to like 250 different things. Almost every single thing they scratch tested her for, she was allergic to. She would do shots bi-weekly that would have the distillates of the main ones she was allergic to, and they'd inject it into her blood to help her body try to make antibodies for it. And then she would feel horrible for a few days, and then better for a few days.
Reactor
So that
online.
wasn't really a great answer.
Sensors
It didn't ever get better
Weapons
than that.
online.
And she went to this wacky doctor, and
All
he
systems nominal.
said, you're allergic to potatoes, salicylates,
Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
and mostly salicylates. And so stay away from potatoes, and anything with salicylates are prepackaged foods that have been processed. Anything that's been processed basically has salicylates typically in it. And he put her on a cleansing diet of rice cakes and egg whites, and I think it was cod liver oil. That's all she could have for like 2 weeks. And her whole complexion, she had like open sores on her arms and scalp and legs and stuff all the time in the allergy seasons. And she had goop that she could pull like a foot long of string of goopy stuff out of her eyes 2 or 3, 4 times a day. It was terrible. I had never heard her breathe through her nose. And after this 2 weeks of getting everything out of her system, everything cleared up, and then she could eat anything except potatoes, tomatoes, or salicylates.
Target spotted.
And she was fine. And so that changed her life. So my sister went to him for something else. I don't know what it was. But she thought maybe I should go, or maybe Jennifer suggested, I don't remember, this is a long time ago, maybe you should go ask this guy, this doctor, naturopath doctor. And so she did, and he said, well, you're allergic to wheat. Maybe he is too. Why don't you take him off wheat? And so she went back to the hospital and said, don't feed him any more wheat. And they stopped, and he was out of the hospital in 3 days. And it totally changed his life to get him off wheat. He was just the sweet, kind-hearted kid from then on, and was never the little monster that we'd come to know.
Target spotted.
That would spring up, a couple times, 2-3 times a week, or constantly sometimes. Totally changed his personality. Or really just revealed his personality, because the other stuff wasn't. Uh-oh.
Target spotted.
I don't want to fall down here. Here I am.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Wow, there's a lot of them over here, isn't there?
Target spotted.
I think I clipped him a little bit with that. I probably didn't get a great shot off on him.
Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Sorry, guys.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
How come I'm not getting any kills? That's what I want to know.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. We're experiencing some losses.
I'm getting some nice shots, that's for sure.
Target spotted.
Starting to get the hang of this button here.
Target spotted.
There, I got a kill.
Target
No,
spotted.
somebody else
Hit
got it.
all in the basement.
Ouch. Not all because somebody's shooting me right now. Where'd that guy go? There he is.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
There I got a kill. Finally. Golly.
The enemies are half depleted.
Center
Ouch,
torso,
ouch, ouch,
critical
ouch.
damage. Left torso, critical damage.
Oops, I got another kill. Up close and personal like. Where's another mech I can kill? I want to kill them all. Where are they?
We've almost got them all.
There,
Clean
you'll
up the
do.
survivors.
Target acquired.
Oh, you landed on top of him when I was going to shoot him.
Sorry about that.
Target destroyed.
Nice work.
We're detecting no more hostiles.
Good work, guys.
Good job, soldiers.
Thanks for the drop. Okay, now, well, I got to catch up here, Vesper. Hang on. 707 and 2 kills. 2 kills, most damage dealt. Ooh, I was bringing it in the Marauder. I gotta love the Marauder because I am, after all, Dark Marauder.
Yes, but your Marauder is so colorful.
Yeah, well, it's dark, though. It's black. Look at that. Sweet. 701. That was nice. I like that. I haven't done well in a Marauder for a long time. It's because of you. I owe it all to you. Let's see. I'm diagnosed unmedicated bipolar type 2. Used to struggle bad with it and struggled with depression and suicidal thoughts. Started eating how I eat now, and the difference is crazy. I can better meditate and mediate my bipolar, and haven't felt depressed even while dealing with all this stressful period. That's fantastic. I do as little carbs as possible, and my morning breakfast is Celsius? I don't know what that is. Essentials, health energy drink, pint of heavy cream, organic. If I can't get the organic cream, it's 2 sticks of unsalted butter. 2 sticks of unsalted butter. You go, Vesper.
Yeah, you just put those between a slice of bread. It's awesome.
Oh, man. Oh man, I'm so sorry about the cough attack, but that's funny. I can hardly wait to tell my wife about that. She'll love that. 2 sticks of unsalted butter, vitamin C supplement, and vitamin D supplement. Dinner is a dozen eggs raw. Wow. 2 all-natural beef sausage links, and usually about 36 ounces of sparkling water. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to share that with her. But if it makes all the difference, do you have to drink like A2 milk? Are you allergic, like lactose intolerant at all? Or evidently not. If you're drinking the heavy cream and not having trouble. Wow. That's great that it makes that big of a difference. Isn't that weird? I don't drink milk. Okay. But you're drinking heavy cream. That's all the milk in the cream. All the milk all the time.
Just plenty of vitamin D.
Yep, and vitamin D right there. All of it, all the time. Wow. Is there other stuff you can eat so you're not just constantly on that same regiment? Can you flex around a little bit? Which map is better for us? Tourmaline or the Mining Collective?
Mining Collective's good. Tourmaline's good.
Because it's got cover.
Well, Tourmaline because it's wide open.
And the other has cover.
And straight lines.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, they both work pretty well. You have jump jets on yours, right?
Not that I know of. They didn't jump when I pushed them. Is there a better build code that I need from you?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because I use mine on Alpine, and I get up high, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't have any. When I tried the jump jets, they didn't do the jumpy thing.
Okay, I'll give you a build and a...
full pint of heavy cream.
What do you call it? Yeah, I'm bipolar mixed type, and your diet is really important.
You think for a lot of people bipolar is related to diet, or is it could be either that or just a chemical?
Well, I mean, it's a chemical thing, but the diet affects it.
Yeah.
How y'all doing tonight?
Is it a lack of, like with lactose intolerance, people lack the protein to digest it, but if you buy A2 milk, which has the protein in it, a lot of people can tolerate that fine. I'm wondering if there's a protein deficiency of some sort that's not being produced by your body that regulates things correctly. And so if you get those things out, you don't have, you're not dependent on having it be there to regulate things, maybe. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, but I pretend to be one on my stream when Drax isn't around.
All systems nominal.
Otherwise, he'd complain.
Target override, call your targets.
No matter the cost.
The only flex I do is on Sunday, my only day off from work. Normally, I do an 8-ounce block of cheese. 8-ounce block of cheese, nothing's wrong with that. But I don't do cheese often because of the binding agents in the cheese. Well, does all cheese have binding agents? Don't they make natural cheese that doesn't have any binding agents in it? Like, you can make cheese without putting anything in it, right? You just keep stirring the cream. Let it age. I don't know enough about cheese because I don't eat it, but well, I do when it's cooked. If it's melted and cooked, I'm all in. But if it's like cold cheese, I don't eat it. I don't like the texture and the stickiness to my roof of my mouth, that kind of thing. Yeah, no jump jets for me.
And nobody coming this way.
Alright, so we'll be pushing the Fox line.
Target acquired.
Black Lantern wants some company.
Black Lantern has some.
That's on. You have smoke on you. Yeah, I overheated by accident.
I think he wants more company.
It's gonna take like 3 more minutes for this thing to cool off. Hold on.
That's unfortunate.
That he got away.
Yeah.
Looks like he's not running. Oh, you can go high. Look at that. You can go a long ways up there. Wow. Impressive. That's a trebuchet over there, too.
Target spotted.
This mech's in my way. That's one sad trebuchet.
Oh, I'm stuck. Gosh,
Target spotted.
Atlas, need assistance.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Okay, I'm gonna go around up the ramp over here.
Little sucker behind us.
Oh, yep. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
I didn't want to go down here. I wish I had jump jets.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
Oh, I fell down into this little pit again. That was embarrassing.
Ah. 3 Pop-Tarts.
I'm out of practice shooting Pop-Tarts right now with PPCs, so, and Gauss.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Come on. Oh, darn it. I don't have that zoom.
Warning, incoming missile.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
maybe all behind you.
Incoming missile.
I know, I can feel it in my bones.
Left
Ouch.
flag critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. Left flag destroyed.
Oh no!
Incoming missile.
I lost a leg.
Torso.
Oh well. I stayed alive a long time. I didn't hit a lot of my shots, I don't think, this time. Kind of was spraying kind of wide.
Is anyone noticing a suspicious lack of hit registrations?
It's because I'm a terrible aim.
It happens sometimes.
What's important to know is that I soaked up a lot of damage for you guys. You're welcome.
Now I did 224. Alright, let me get you...
You did 327. I only did 224.
Oh.
That's a nice way to call out my lackluster performance, though. It's very gracious of you.
I was trying to take it for you. Alright, load out. Export.
I'm not positive on that. I just know the one time I replaced the sausage with cheese was the only time I had bowel movement issues. So I do 1 cheese only on Sunday now. 1 cheese only. Is this a 1 cheese or a 2 cheese Sunday? It's a 1 cheese only, please. 1 ping only. 1 ping. Hunt for Red October quotes are in style.
Okay, there's the... build code and then the skills.
Oh boy, hang on. I have to go there. I have to go, you sent them up here. Okay, so build code. Survey says, copy. Excuse me. Let's take ourselves to the mech lab. Go into the mech lab and we're gonna get harried. Import. Dum dum dum. Paste. Import. Okay. What's your armor set to? Front and rear?
What do you mean?
9, 7, and in the rear.
Yep.
I mean, is that enough? That's good.
I mean, it's just what I use.
Okay. I guess lights can come around and want to hassle, right? So it might.
Yeah, but they won't kill you right off the bat.
Yeah. Copy, and then we're gonna go back to here. Dump, dump, dump. Oh, what am I doing? I'm reading chat instead of doing my thing here. So I have, what do I have? We'll go import. I need 11 more. So my skill nodes are 108? I'm confused. Did they change this? I've got one skill available still. Am I supposed to... Did you not use all your skills?
No, I've used them all. So starting left on the left side.
Yeah.
Cooldown's got 5.
Yep.
Range and heat gen are full. Velocity, magazine cap, Gauss charge is all full.
Yep.
Skeletal density and armor hardening is full.
Yep.
Kinetic burst is full.
Yep.
One on lift speed.
Kinetic burst. Yeah, I guess it's full. It doesn't look. It's not. I can't tell that that's full. Yeah, it is. Okay. Some of them are darker and lighter than the others. Okay.
Yeah. 1 on lift speed, 2 on vent calibration, 3 on cool run, 1 on speed retention, 2 on hill climb.
Yep.
Like 6 on sensor and 1 on advanced zoom. That's it.
Well, why does it say I have 1 available still? I must have missed something somewhere.
1 available. You have an extra point.
Yeah.
That you have, that if you switch something else, you'll have to spend that point.
Well, do I mind spending the point though? Shouldn't I use the point?
No, you don't. Your skill nodes has the wings, right? The star and the wings. Right next to the available.
Yes.
So that means you have 91 of 91 full.
Oh, I've got an extra SP to buy something with. Okay, gotcha.
Yes,
gotcha. Okay.
but you can't use it because you're
full. Yeah. I don't remember ever seeing the wings there. It used to always just say 91.
Yep.
I've never seen the wings and the star. That's weird. When did they do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's been there for a while.
I won't hold you responsible then. All right. And how do I save this? It doesn't want to save it. That's weird.
You already applied changes, right?
Yeah, well, I did, but don't you have to save it too?
Nope.
Or not? Oh, okay. Okay. Then we're going back home where the heart is. And here we go.
And if you need more like cool shots or whatever, you can take off the lift jump jet nodes and move.
But they help it get up higher though, so that's nice.
Yeah, they're helpful.
You got way up there for a big mech like this is. Isn't this a 80-ton mech?
100.
100 tons, and you could jump up to that first platform. That's impressive.
Yeah. That's what makes it useful on Alpine, because you can get up to the top near...
Yeah, I can't... I mean, I don't weigh 100 tons, and I can't jump near that high.
Right.
Human diet is garbage.
I do understand the leg damage coming down, though.
I certainly do. That's right, Ollie. Yep. Well, I voted Emerald. Thought we could go up and snipe.
Oh, good. Looks like that's going to work. Oh.
Polar Highlands would have been okay, probably.
River City's fun. Depending on what side you get.
Yeah. Well, cane sugar seems to be the best of the bad solutions for sugar, though, right? Like high fructose corn syrup's definitely bad. Jennifer can't have anything. She's really allergic to corn now, too. That changed when she went over to Europe for a summer bicycling and ate non-GMO corn. She came back and suddenly she was allergic to all the GMO corn here and can't have it in anything. Corn syrups, corn starch, corn this, even vitamin C, a lot of times citric acid, is made from corn now. So, and it really gives her problems. Really bad headaches, really bad joint pain. And she was, she can't even have one corn chip without feeling it. And she was fine until she went over to Europe and had a summer of no GMO corn because it's outlawed over there. Now, I'm sure there's no connection between the fact that the genetically engineered corn is designed to cause insects' stomachs to fall apart and kill them from the inside because their stomachs literally destruct. But it's totally safe for humans. So I'm sure it has no effect on her, but maybe it's psychosomatic. I don't know. It just seems like eating something that is designed specifically to kill bugs from the inside out probably might not be good for humans too. Maybe. Well, I think there's kind of a natural cycle of eating wheat, grains, and stuff during the summer and carving up for winter if you're a hibernating mammal. And certainly humans kind of fatten up for winter that way. Is that really bad for us? Probably not in moderation.
No matter the cost.
But again, I'm not a real nutritionist. I just pretend to be one on the stream. I have a lot of hats to put on when Drax isn't here to cover all the bases for me. Dead Money Joe. Now, are these still set up the same way, Gauss rifle and then PPC? No, it's backwards. I have them the other way around. I wonder if I'm going to like that. We'll see. Hey, I got jump jets now.
Fuel at 25%.
Those are good jump jets. That's impressive.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
We can see them all.
I missed this one little rock here.
Target spotted.
There we go.
Target spotted.
Where are they? Oh, they're going through the upper city.
Some of them are in Upper City.
I don't think I hit him.
Target spotted.
900, so 1,100 meters is pretty nasty still.
Gonna have at least one coming across the bridge. Maybe. Unless he's gonna try to snipe from over there.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Affirmative. Sorry.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Well, this is dandy. You just sit here and shoot people all the day?
Yep.
Huh.
Target spotted.
You're in my way to shoot that guy over there that you're shooting.
Target acquired.
Need assistance.
Got one coming to our right. It's a light.
Target spotted.
Ooh, you pushed me. Ah, you pushed
Sorry,
me.
did I push you down the wrong way? I was trying to get behind you over here to this other little spot.
Yeah.
Fuel at 25%.
Oh, somebody's found us.
Spotted.
Yep. You pushed me the right way. Is it a light?
No, there's a big guy with PPCs shooting at us over here at Echo 6.
Target spotted.
It's an Annihilator.
Yeah, I shot him.
It's 1,300 meters.
Target spotted.
Wish I had an arty strike for him.
Got one
now.
right here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Gosh darn it.
Critical.
Hope you're
Uh-oh.
shooting him.
25% of the enemies are
Nah, he
eliminated.
killed himself.
Shoot.
You let him kill me, Dark. You're hiding.
Okay. I'm down low now. I fell down and decided to get out of that one guy's shot line.
Target spotted.
Target
And now I got
destroyed.
lerms at me.
Warning, incoming missile. Left torso critical.
Okay.
Warning, incoming missile. Center torso
Wow.
critical damage.
Behind you.
Warning, incoming.
Behind you.
Yeah, he got me before I could turn around.
Yeah, that's the guy I was warning us about.
Yeah.
Your assaults in Echo 5.
Target spotted.
Well, we're the only two dead. That's
Well, that's good. We're winning. We're helping us win.
Yep. They've got
New target acquired.
7 dead.
Target spotted.
New target
We're
acquired.
experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Fuel at 25%.
Target spotted.
That little flea can barely stick his nose out of the water.
Yeah.
Get up there with the big guy.
Level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Override shutdown.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Echo 7
Oh, there's Dark Paladin. I haven't seen him for a long time.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Critical. Override shutdown. Override shutdown.
It's funny you can get
Torso critical damage.
2 ERPPCs on a Shadowcat.
Override shutdown. Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting no more
Great work, guys.
hostiles.
Thanks for the drop.
Good job, soldiers.
I don't listen to doctors and nutritionists. I do listen to some doctors for some things. Like, they're super great for plumbing.
For plumbing?
Yeah, they got to do a heart bypass or something like that, or
Oh,
a
yeah,
transplant. They're great at that. They're super good at that kind of stuff now. And they're good at some other stuff, but they tend to overprescribe medications when we're still starting to figure out that statin medicine probably is not a good idea for most people, and they still prescribe it. My doctor tried to prescribe it to me, and I said, no, thank you. I'm not going to go down that road. I'll just start eating less instead of being a pig. I realize that they're a big pharma, but I don't take, I certainly listen to what they have to say, and then I have to go research it and decide if whether or not that's going to fit for me or not. But I have pretty good health, so I don't have to worry about it really. Oh yeah, the drugs. Yeah. And they just seem much more willing to, well, here's a drug for that. Well, here's a drug for that. Well, what about a non-drug for that? Oh, well, that would be better. Yeah, losing 30 pounds would be better. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Okay, this is my last drop.
Yeah.
It's money, money, money. And I don't mean dead money, money, money. I mean money, money, money. Sorry, Joe. Didn't mean to drag you into that conversation. Digga-doom, doom, doom, digga-dum, dum, dum, digga-doom, dum, dum. I got a bunch of stuff off our front porch today that the contractor guy was supposed to haul off, but he never did. The contractor's last day was today. He didn't come. He didn't finish the stuff he said he was going to even finish. If he comes tomorrow, I'm just going to say, never mind, go away. I said today, yesterday was the last day. We don't have time for you now. You need to go away. I already paid you. I paid you more than you asked for, so we're done. You didn't get it done. That's on you, not me. I got life to do now. I would be, if I was in his situation, the last thing I would do is not finish a job that somebody had paid me everything I asked and gave me a $500 bonus too. I would not be that guy. And for some reason, he's okay with it. It's like, okay. It's not how I want to do business or be known. I'm the guy who will go in even if I don't get paid everything and finish it so that there's no question that I did what could be done. But I'm a little defective. There's that. Ooh, there's an awesome dude with cool on the other side. Uh-oh, Brios is over there.
What map do we get?
Oops.
What map did we get?
Scrapyard.
Oh, that's a good one for a nice dark 4L.
How do I chat to all? Did they change that too and I wasn't paying attention?
You have to set
Sensors online.
Where do you set it?
Weapons online.
In settings? Oh, so since I've reinstalled it, I haven't done that.
Fleet command coming in.
It's
Capture
normally
the target
T.
area and engage any hostiles.
Oh no, T is team.
T is team, yeah.
No, T is
What?
for me.
T doesn't do anything for me. So I don't even have talk set up. Excuse me. So we want to kind of stay back a bit, don't we?
Yep.
Does it matter which hill we pick to die on?
No.
Like, is this a good one
Usually
over
end up
here
getting-
at Delta 5?
Sure.
There's a big wall there we can hide behind, it looks like.
Except.
Fuel at 25%.
Okay.
Target spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
I think I want to get closer. I'm too far to aim well.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
There goes 2 UAVs, bing bing, just like that. It's not bad shooting with PPC.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
He's a shooting with the PPC.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Care about that. So come around in front of you.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I got a light on me now.
I'm trying to shoot him.
I'll try to entertain him. Yeah, I think you just shot me.
Yeah, I might have shot you.
Target spotted.
Nice.
Hard to hit those guys, though.
Yep, yep.
Uh-oh, somebody's behind me shooting me now.
Right torso
That's not
critical
me.
damage.
Okay, we're gonna get serious here.
Hatamoto.
Warning, incoming missile.
Hatamoto, is he down to the left? Because I got one behind, in front of me and one behind me, it looks like.
Right torso
Hostiles have
destroyed.
already started to make it dead.
Center torso.
I'm losing my arms and stuff.
Gauss ammo destroyed.
Lost my PPC, I'm dead. Oh, I only did 165. It was basically on a light.
Gosh darn it.
Destroyed.
Well, Hatamoto's dead. I didn't get the kill on him though.
Target acquired.
I think we're losing.
We are halfway to defeat.
Center torso critical damage. Right torso.
Ouch.
Yeah, we got wiped out.
You know, a good name for a pilot would be
Critical.
expensive health care. So when you were killed, it would say killed by expensive health
Left
care.
critical damage.
Yep, yep.
Back it up. Hostiles are taking control of the
There
target.
he goes. And a Marauder.
Ah, the nerve. That Brios is a lot of nerve.
Well, that's a cool looking Marauder though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to be killed by something that looks cool, I guess.
He's got fangs.
Yeah. That shows his inner meanness that we don't normally see. Well, okay, I gotta call it quits for now.
Yep.
Maybe I'll be
See
on
you in
tomorrow
10
night.
days or
I
so.
don't really know. Maybe not. You'd think with 4.6 gigabit internet speed, I should be able to stream from Virginia, but it doesn't reach that far, or else I could.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
unfortunately.
That's
Yeah, I thought I'd do a test, but I wasn't even sure how to set that up. I'd have to modem in at 4800 baud and then use the bandwidth. I think I had a 9600 modem at one time, thinking, woo woo.
I had a 300.
I had a
My Commodore
24
64.
first, and then I upgraded to the 96, thinking that was the cat's meow.
Yeah, 300 bits per second. On
Yeah,
a
I
green
remember
screen
those.
Monitor.
Did you have a cassette tape to pull programs on and off of?
Yep. And
Yeah.
a floppy disk drive. And then later I graduated to a 10 megabyte hard drive.
Wow. It was 10
So
megabytes,
long
right?
ago. Yep.
10
It was
megabytes.
expensive too.
Yeah, like $5,000 for the IBM. I think the 5 megabyte hard drive was $5,000.
Yeah,
the IBM.
This was for a Commodore.
That's so crazy. I remember getting paying $460 or something like that for an 80 megabyte hard drive.
Yeah.
Now I have 6 14 terabyte hard drives in my NAS.
It's so insane. It's so insane.
And it's half full of video and photos. It's like whatever.
I still have an amber monitor.
You do? Yeah, those were cool because they weren't the green. That was cool.
That's why I bought it. I was like, oh, it's not green. Thank
I
God.
wish I still had my original. Well, I never bought one. We sold them, so I had them often around. The Televideo 1601 was a PC clone, but it looked amazing. It was their modern, sleek tilt terminal and beautiful, wonderful keyboard and side kind of chassis. And it was a PC clone. It was just gorgeous. You could get it with a color screen or a, monochrome green. Really good looking computer. Do you see? I don't know if you can see it online. There's pictures somewhere. Let me see if I can find one real quickly here.
I had, I think my first PC was a VTech?
1605 maybe. Yep, PC XT clone.
XT, yep.
The 1605, there it is. Oh yes, it's a great looking computer. Copy. I'm going to put this into chat here. I'll put it down in Ghostlands. Spec Ops. And I'll put it over in the stream chat so everyone can ogle at it. It's kind of a funny color hued picture. It was not that kind of pasty looking or whatever. It's just a light off white gray. The keyboard felt really good. It had 2 floppies in it, or you can put a hard drive and a floppy in it.
World of Fax. Oh my gosh. I used to work on a fax mainframe.
They had terminals you could use with, they sold a lot of terminals for mainframes, but they had terminals you could use on their, it was an 8-bit Z8080 or something like that. And you could have up to 16 terminals on it. So it was like a little mini computer you could buy for your office and run accounting software on stuff. We used to sell those. Maybe it was 8 terminals, but it was a lot. They had they had one that you could do 4 and one that you could do 16, I think. Something like that. I have to go back and look. It's been so long.
Oh, that TS1605 looks so familiar.
It was, I think they used them on Space 1999 or something like that, or some other sci-fi shows, because they were pretty modern looking at the time.
That's funny.
And my brother-in-law and I used to sell a thing you could put on it that would overclock it. It was called the overthruster, and we'd sell it for like $280 or something like that, and it would make your machine twice as fast without wrecking it.
Yeah,
it just overclocked it.
Coprocessor. Yep.
It wasn't even a coprocessor. It just changed the clock frequencies for everything. So it was like it was just called the overthruster. It was basically a turbo boost clock chip that rode over the top of it. I don't remember if you took the old one out. Gosh, it's been so long. Jay might remember. There's a 8088 Intel processor on it. I hear they've got it all disassembled. We used to do that.
I might have an 8088 here still.
Really? That was a great little computer. Okay. I have to go.
Okay.
Everybody watching the stream, thanks so much. Good night. Thanks for the drops, Corsair. This has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life with me, your host and guide, Dark Marauder, leading you into the darkness with the usual cast of suspects, Ghostlands. Until next time, be good to each other, take care of each other, and be sure to shoot each other's designated targets. Good night, everybody. Good night, Dead Money Joe. Good night, Carnivalesque Vesper. And anybody else in chat or hanging on there watching, close your eyes because it's all over now. That's ending with a little bit of depression, isn't it? It's all over now. Close your eyes. I always want to end with the appropriate amount of disappointment.
Good way to do it.
In case they didn't get enough during the day, I can finish off their day with some good, solid disappointment. All right, good night, Corsair. Good to see you.
Cheers.